You ever think about oh, you taking that thing apart? Or
Yeah,
just
because
the top?
I think you said last episode that this should be like
I was thinking,
2 rows thinner or 2 rows
I was thinking
shorter.
I was thinking 4x4 would be pretty
Yeah,
sweet.
that's what I was gonna turn it into, not a 3 by whatever it is right now. Because right now it is kind of tall.
I was thinking about changing the drill ship on my single player world to a 4x4, but I don't know. I might. We'll see. Because the thing is, the landing gear is a problem. Because your landing gear have to be able to land you, but the drills can't get in the way. But the drills have to be able to cover the landing gear when you're drilling through an asteroid. But now with pistons, we can have retractable landing gear.
Yeah.
Finally.
I suppose those pistons are pretty large though, so it'll be kind of hard to fit it in this.
Not on small ships.
Yeah, that's true. I suppose I've only really put them on large ships.
I saw. We were just talking about. By the way, hello everybody. Yeah, we were just talking about Last Stand Gamers, and I saw them. Now these guys are ridiculously good. I can't do the stuff they do because they're like geniuses and stuff. But they had this landing gear that used pistons and rotors that like pulled the landing gear up, and like the pistons pulled it up, and then the rotors rotated it up.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
you got to give them props for that.
It was really slick. I was like, damn, that's good. You know what I was thinking? I don't know if people have been asking you on your video series, but people have been begging me to make a battery-powered ship. You think you could do that with this?
We could certainly try. I mean, I made a battery-powered ship last episode.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it didn't go very well, but...
oh, well, tell me about that. I haven't tried yet. What went wrong?
It takes a long time to charge, and if you put a lot of engines on it, it drains the battery exceedingly quick. But
really?
It is pretty cool. I put a solar panel on it so you can just, leave it out in the sun to charge it.
What's a lot of engines? How many engines did you have on it?
I decided to make it a race ship, which was a bad idea, especially for something that uses batteries. It had
What's a wraith ship?
Race
ship?
Yeah, like it had two large engines on the back, 2 small engines on the back, and it had a lot of... It was meant for speed, essentially. Speed and agility, and yeah, it was a bad idea. But got to go through some bad ideas to get to good ones.
So are batteries feasible in small ships? Or?
They're actually pretty large. I believe their size is 3 by 2 by 3. So it's almost as large. Well, actually, it's technically, I think, very similar volume to the cockpit.
But it doesn't take uranium, so it might be worth it.
Yeah, it doesn't take uranium, so it's worth it. I actually put a connector on it so that you can charge it to a larger ship, because the connectors you can use to charge via. So that was kind of the idea, and it does work. It just takes a while to charge.
By the way, for those of you who don't know what this series is all about, we haven't done a video in quite a while.
Yeah, that's true, we haven't.
Both been very busy. This is the Imperator Pat. You need to go check out his channel. The link will be in the description. He does Space Engineers mostly, does some other games. What are the games you do?
Well, right at the moment, I'm doing Evil Genius, as well as pretty much any other Let's Try, which is just playing games that are fun.
Okay.
So, they're just random games that people suggest, and then I play them, I guess. Ooh, there's mining transport out there. I'm sorry, I'm getting sidetracked.
Yeah, I'm getting sidetracked too with trying to build stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty far away,
though. So we have I mean, God, you're looking at this now. This is episode 10, and we're both pretty busy people, but we get together when we can and we try and do some collaboration stuff, and that's what this is all about. Like I said, I haven't done the last time we've done a video together, we probably both gained a few thousand subs, so there's probably a lot of people watching this who don't know what's going on.
I suppose that is true, so welcome to all the new people from both channels, and if you want to check out Cage's channel, there will be a link in the description below, so make sure to look at it and see it from his perspective. I'm sure there'll be a lot of stuff that you don't see, so make sure to check that out.
Alright, so now that we got all the pimping out of the way, let's do some building.
Yeah.
Alright. So when we were last playing, we made this command center up here. I'm going to work on the command center, and down here, Pat is working on his drill ship. I'm guessing you said it's going to be 4x4 drill ship?
Maybe actually a bit bigger than that.
5x5?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
If you want it to be even, it's gonna have to be 5x5, or else it's gonna go too far to one side. And as a self-proclaimed sufferer of OCD, that would drive me up a wall.
Well, in that case, I guess we're gonna have to make it symmetrical.
I'm pretty sure you're like that too. Anyone who plays these games, I think, has a little bit of that in their blood.
Oh yeah, we all do. Okay. And also, we're gonna hopefully, maybe not this particular episode, but eventually we're gonna put a hanger on this with some hanger doors, and we're gonna get this thing going pretty awesome.
Yes, one thing I am really interested in working with, I can't tell if this is... one thing I'm really interested in working with is to do hanger doors. There was an update last week that was that has blast doors now. I actually made a hanger door in a test world that I was going to actually bring into my single player world, and it was basically used with a rotor that would pull a big wall up, and that would be my hanger. Now the problem is you can't have the walls too close to each other because the friction or the way they interact, it'll like actually break up your walls. But now with blast doors do not connect or interact with walls they touch. So blast doors are going to be awesome.
Yes, they will. I actually did a short little video, and I upgraded one of the ships. It was the very, very first capital ship that I ever made in Creative World. So God, that was back in October, and I put blast doors on it, and oh man, it's awesome. So I can't wait to do that. Can't wait to do that here.
I was talking with Pat before we started the video, and like I have trouble with this game because and it's a good thing because the who makes this game anyway?
Keen Software.
What are they called?
Keen, K-E-E-N.
Keen. Okay, Keen Software. I'm used to saying the fun pimps because I'm 7 Days to Die guy. So yeah, Keen Software updates this game every week. I mean, wow,
That's pretty awesome.
It's insane. It's insane. I can't keep up with it personally. A lot of my subs ask me to do update videos. It's very hard for me because man, that's some output right there, and I give them mad props for it. That's really cool.
They're doing what most early access games should be doing, and above and beyond what most do. So it's awesome. Let's see. Gotta. It's not symmetrical.
I need a 1x1.
So what are you doing up there, out of curiosity?
How did I do these corner windows again? I forget.
Oh, which
what
ones?
Are those, these the ones that are on a slant. Are they like, what are those called again?
Those are the, what are they? The window 1x1 slopes, and then you just turn them on their side. Actually, I bet the 1x1. They might be the 1x2s. No, they're the 1x1s.
1x1 slope. Okay, got it. Thank you very much.
Yep, that's what I'm here for.
Oh, there's no inverted, huh? So.
Actually, is there? No, maybe there isn't. But I think you can make it work.
Nope,
so.
That's the wrong one.
Yeah. Oh, and if people didn't know, we did increase the grind and weld speed.
Yes. We don't get to play a lot together because we're both very, very busy people with like jobs, and I have a wife and stuff, and so we did up the welding speed and the grinding speed just because well, we don't do them on our. What's your grinding and welding speed on your Let's Play anyway?
I changed it up to ×5.
Okay, all right. Well, you're building some pretty crazy stuff, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still have mine on. Actually, I don't know what I don't even know what is it? 0.5 to.
Oh God!
5, right?
If you did 0.5, that would be insanely
I
terrible.
did 0.5
Oh,
the day it came out.
You were a brave person.
I didn't know what it did. I thought 0.5 would increase it by 25%.
No.
Like, it didn't make sense to me that like they would give you a setting that would make it slower. Who would want it slower?
I guess very masochistic people.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. My couple of my subs were like, Cage, you just made it take twice as long, and I'm like, what? I was like, I feel like such a dummy. It's hilarious.
That sounds like something I would do. All right.
It was very funny.
Oh, nice. Oh, sweet. So it's going to be a 2-high roof?
Yeah, I mean, what do you think?
Room? I think it'll be fine.
Yeah. I was going to make it 1 high. I was like, nah, let's make this thing majestic.
There you go.
I think I'll make the chair on like a platform or something. I don't know. Figure something out.
Yeah, sure.
So, you're one of the Let's Players I like learned from a lot with this game when I first started playing. And one thing I love the way you did is you would like make everything, and then once everything was set, then you would do your time lapse and start welding stuff. Okay. And what I found out is on my single player world, I'm in the midst of building an incredibly large structure. and if I put down too many of these blocks, I really start lagging bad.
They,
Like without
yeah,
welding them.
it's true. They do have a lot of polygons, so it will tax your graphics card a lot more than just a regular block would.
Yeah, yeah. It was pretty funny. I was like, wow, this is really lagging me. I guess I better do some welding.
Yeah, that's
Plus,
how it goes.
it's hard to see sometimes. Like, it's hard to see the structure. You really have to use your imagination. Like, because it's hard to see. Like, when it's all just, you know, I don't know what that stuff's called. When something's not completely built, like scaffolding or something. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
the scaffolding, the trusses, or the main structure.
Yeah,
I don't know what
yeah.
you want to call it, but...
Scaffolding works.
Alright.
I think I'm going to be bringing Pat onto my single-player world, hopefully. You said you'll be around tomorrow, or?
Yeah, I will be around tomorrow if you want to do something, so...
Yeah, because like I said, I was mentioning on my single-player world, I have an incredibly large structure I'm building, and I was thinking about, you know, bringing in some help, and Pat kindly offered to come in and help. So maybe episode 33 might have the Imperator Pat on. So that'd be pretty cool.
Sweet.
That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it would. I do love my building. Alright, so let's see
Yeah,
what's
yeah, it's a lot of building. A lot of building.
Yeah, that is true. It's gonna
Just
take you
wait.
a while. So one, two, three.
It's like one of your ships. Like, your ships are incredibly large. I try and watch as much of Pat's stuff as I can, but I find myself shying away from it just because I end up stealing his ideas. Not to put it too, you know, not to put it too fine a point on it. I end up stealing his ideas because they're great ideas, and it's like sometimes it's not even intentional. I just end up doing that kind of stuff.
Oh, that's alright. Imitation is the greatest form of flattery, or I guess that's some saying somewhere.
The most sincerest form of flattery.
Something like that.
Oh boy, we don't have anything in this thing, do we? So you actually did some off-camera work?
I did.
Okay. What'd you do?
All I did was really a little bit of mining and a little bit of refining so we could have some more parts. Just so we didn't have to...
They're just all, you know, crap that nobody wants to see anyway.
Yeah, I didn't actually do any proper building. I was going to save that for the subscribers, because I'm sure they want to see that. And speaking of things that people might want to see, I'm going to see if I can grab that military escort, because that would be a wealth of materials right there. I'm going to actually drop
Go
everything.
do it. I'm with you.
Okay. Let me just
Which
drop
one, the
off...
military escort?
Yeah, the military escort. The one that's getting
Okay.
pretty close. I gotta drop off my stuff, though.
Yeah, I just happen to not have anything on me. Okay, so you just mentioned to me that you think they bugged out the transports in this game, like all the fighting ships,
Well,
when they put factions in it, or...
I don't know if it's a bug or if they intentionally did it, but if you fly up to it just with your spacesuit, they won't shoot you, so... I mean,
Yeah, it sounds like that sounds
it's
like
kind
a
of
bug to
gaming the
me.
game right now, but
Yeah.
they used to shoot at you, they don't anymore.
I want them to figure out a way to make it so you can't go large distances in your suit. I like the idea of... I don't know if you're... Obviously, you've seen Star Wars, right?
Oh yeah, I hope everybody has.
I like the way in the first Star Wars when they saw one of the TIE fighters, they were like, "Oh man, how did he get out here this far? You know, he can't come out this far by himself. You gotta have like a ship to bring you out
disappeared.
that far." What, the military escort?
Yeah, it's gone.
No, I'm looking at it right now.
I'm... Okay, well...
Did you see me?
Nope.
Can't see me? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I don't see you either.
Oh no.
Oh, wait, is there 2 military escorts? No, there's one.
No.
Oh well, I'll try and capture it.
Yeah, good luck to you.
I'm gonna need it because I'm not good at this
I'm
stuff.
gonna make sure you're still on here. Yeah, it says you're still here, so...
Is
Hi,
there a
mate.
way to chat?
Let me see. Yep, yeah, there you go. Well, I got
cool.
it, so... Yeah, maybe you're just hiding behind an asteroid, or maybe something's bugged out where...
I'm right
Oh,
next to a military...
I bet I
What?
know what it is.
What?
I think you need antennas for long-range transport, or long-range communication. That was another update that I...
But you can still see the military escort, can't you?
Nope.
Oh, well, I can still see it. That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, good luck capturing it.
Yeah, those antenna things really confuse me. I've been able to grasp everything in this game up to those antennas, and I was like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this means.
I kind of got a pretty good grasp on it. I just... I haven't had really time to play with them yet. Because I really haven't had a need to, because in a single-player survival world, you don't really need it.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
multiplayer,
That's what I like to
it.
play.
Yeah. Production. We need a couple of.
I mean, I think this game could be very, very fun multiplayer, but I think they need to work out some things first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to hack this open. It's not letting me hack it. Like, I can't grind the door.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Do you want to rejoin? Let me save this and then we'll have you rejoin.
Yeah, something's wrong. Alright. Alright, let me pause the video, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, so you want to stay in?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay.
Let me just rejoin and see.
Okay. I'll send you another invite then.
Yeah, go ahead.
There you go. Invite sent. All right, back to welding. Need some more.
That wasn't so hard to get up to. I actually did that quite easily. Oh, that's good.
All right.
Yeah, the multiplayer. Yeah, it says I'm joining.
Okay.
The multiplayer in this game is really borked right now. I mean,
it is, but I'm sure they're gonna fix it. They've been fixing everything else. So.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they will. It's just all this multiplayer stuff. I can't really get excited about it because multiplayer really doesn't work.
Yeah.
And in order to have factions, you really need to have a lot of people on a server, and I don't think that's possible at the moment.
No, I think the most you can have is 16.
Yeah, and even that'd probably be a nightmare. Yep,
yeah.
I'm dead.
You're dead. Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. I'm gonna start up again.
Okay.
And we're back. I left the game, came back, and I ended up dead. I don't know what happened there. Now, can you get any ship? I mean, I'll just go and try and capture any ship.
Yeah, you can capture any ship. I captured the, what was it? The large mining, or not large military ship, large military hauler, I believe it's called. That is massive. It has so much stuff on it. It's not even funny.
Okay, well I don't see one, so I'll just wait. But keep a lookout for that.
Yeah.
It didn't look that hard. You know, I was trying to break into it. It just wouldn't grind, and I was obviously lagging out of the game or something. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
All right, well, let's continue.
I don't think so.
That's why you drop off all your stuff before you do stuff like that.
Yep, just in case. Luckily, the game never crashed for me, so...
Yeah, it's weird. It's like I just, I don't know.
Yep.
Right, inventory... Bulletproof glass. I could probably hold some more. Is there more in here? I love the hide empty inventory option.
Oh yeah, that is... I love the fact that you can actually search now.
Oh yeah, bullet... Let me see. Bullet... Oh, I thought I had 700 in there. Yeah, there's 700 bulletproof glass right there. Inventory. That's in the assembler... In the assembler's inventory? I'm confused.
The assembler has inventory. That might be what you're looking at.
But it's not showing up. Hold on a sec. Show all types, hide empty. Assembler. Okay, I got it.
You got it? Alright, okay. I was just making sure the game wasn't bugging out again.
No, it's fine. I'm bugging out.
Oh, don't worry. I derp up all the time.
This, you know, the inventory management in this game is a little bit... I don't want to say wonky, but just not normal. Like, it doesn't really work like any other inventory that I've ever dealt with. Why isn't this doing anything?
They could make it a little bit better, but I mean, they've been working on it slowly but surely. It's been a lot better than it has in the past. So, but then again, it kind of needs it because they keep on adding more things to the game. It's getting hard to keep track of everything. Right, there we go.
Why isn't that doing anything?
Alright,
I'm confused.
Oh, what you doing?
It's got steel plates, it's got bulletproof glass, and the welder's not doing anything.
Is it... Oh, yeah, you're right. Let me go into the inventory. Everything's in the medium cargo container. There's nothing in the welder, that's why. I think you'd have to drop it in the welder. Which is kind of stupid. It should be going right in the welder, but...
Oh, wait. What did you just do?
I'm dropping everything in the welders.
Oh,
So... we might have to put a conveyor on it.
Yeah, maybe.
I'll let you get in it and do your thing, but that's what you're going to have to do for now until we can figure out how to get everything to transfer properly.
Okay. Fair enough.
Because everything's just staying in the cargo container and not going in the welders.
So I guess you can't just put cargo containers right by welders anymore. Because actually on my single player world, I do have conveyors behind them.
Yeah, I think you do need conveyors behind them. At least as of now. They might change it in the future, but the way it is right now, you do need it.
I wonder if they do stuff like that on purpose, or if it's like the way they have to do it, or if that's a game design decision they want, or if they just did it because some kind of limitation.
I honestly couldn't tell you. I mean, right now I don't think the game has it so that cargo containers suck up things. So that might be it might just be an oversight, or it might be actually something that they want, that they don't want cargo containers to gather cargo by themselves.
Alright, so we need to drop that into the welder. Okay. So this into the welder? No, that's not going into the welder. Because it's the wrong welder.
Yeah.
There's two welders. Okay, well that's already in the welder. You put that in there. Where's the other? It has bulletproof glass on both welders.
Yeah, I split them.
But it's not.
What's not working right now?
Welding now.
Well, let's take a look.
That welder should have what it needs. Oh, it needs girders. Okay.
Yeah, that's probably it. Does it have the bulletproof glass? Ow, ow, ow. I almost died because of the welder. Good job, me.
It happens to me all the time.
Keep on forgetting that welders are a weapon.
Alright, that one has girders, and now this one has girders. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. I don't want to be feeding this stuff in there manually. Oh man, I guess I could just put the stuff on there right now. Wouldn't be well. I got a lot of stuff in there.
It might be a little bit more work, but might be less work than having to do it.
Yeah,
manually.
it'll be less work in the long run. Let's just do that. Plus, I'm sure that people watching might want to know if that really is the problem, or if there's something else going on we don't know about.
Yeah. Need some interior plate. Let's see. Do we have any uranium kicking around? No, we don't.
Don't?
Well, we have 30 uranium in the reactor on your ship, but other than that, we don't really have any.
Need batteries. Batteries.
There we go. We'll have battery-powered station.
Batteries for days.
We will also. Ooh, there's a business shipment. Maybe we'll let it get closer.
Yeah, let me know if we're gonna go for it.
Yeah, might not go for it now, but I do have a tendency of like going after those. They're fun to go after.
Then we're gonna need a grinding ship. It never ends.
Yes, it never does.
But that's what makes these games so fun.
There's always something to do. There is no end game.
Big conveyors, we gotta make sure the big slots are on the sides, and they are. There. And then we need the, what was that, a medium cargo container? Yeah, medium cargo container on the back. Might have to move some stuff around.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Well,
man, this ×5 grinding thing is freaking me out.
It's quick. I love it.
Oh my god, this is wonderful. You're gonna spoil me for my own world, though.
Oh, it is
Small
great.
steel tubes. Small steel tubes.
Oh, I need some.
Some people were asking me. One person asked me on one of my videos, "Are there any kind of enemies in the game now, aliens or anything like that?"
No.
And do you know if they're ever gonna put them in anything like that?
Aliens? No. They specifically
kind of...
they specifically said they're not going to put in aliens, but what they might do is they might turn these ships hostile, the ones that are popping in. And they also said that they want the hostiles to be people, as in go online and play against people, but I'm guessing that eventually they will make the ships that spawn in hostile, not just
You mean
ships that
actually
fly
come
in.
after your base?
Yeah, there'll probably
Okay,
be an
alright,
option that you can turn on, kind of like the meteors and asteroids that they can go after your base as well.
Yeah, we need to have something to come after our bases because I'm not bored of the game, and I'm not going to get bored of the game anytime soon. But I can see how some people would want that threat because without that threat, it's just a building simulator. And you could turn on asteroids, and asteroids are a threat, but I don't think asteroids are balanced very well at the moment, from what I understand. I've never played with them on my single player world personally, but I have played them on multiplayer. And from what I hear, they sound pretty unbalanced, like just a hassle.
They are kind of a hassle because if you turn it on too high, there are just way too many of them, and they obliterate ores and the asteroid itself, and you have nothing to build with eventually.
Oh, jeez.
And you have to keep on making ammunition, and it's just a pain in the butt. Or you turn it on like a very low setting, and it really doesn't do anything. So it's kind of like it's not even there.
How about laser turrets? Oh, laser
cool.
turrets that run on battery power.
No, that would be cool.
Now you're talking. Get on it.
Yeah, get on it,
Keen, or was it Keen?
Yeah, get on it, Keen.
That's what I was tell. That's what I said 7 days ago. Get on it, pimps. They're called the fun pimps. All right, so let's see if this works.
All right.
Yes, it does.
Oh, nice. So it actually goes in without. Oh, nice.
And it
Good
crafts
job.
it in like a second.
Nice.
All right. Very good. Very good. Girders. It actually looks pretty good too. It didn't even mess up the design that much.
Did
Actually,
I just die?
I don't know. Did you?
I can't move around.
Where were you?
I'm right by my ship.
Yeah, I don't even see you.